Da, 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 da. What's up, everybody? Static Rack back on the Cobblemon Delta Server. Now, I did do some off-camera stuff, not much. Gathered up a few materials, got a few more Pokemon. In fact, I even evolved our Eevee. Say hello. To Dingy, the Ancient. This is a custom Pokemon for the server. It's a ground-type evolution. Not bad. One of the better choices I could have made at the time. Also got a hold of the Joltik, Growlithe, and a Spheal. So the team's all filled out. And apologies if I sound terrible, I'm just coming off of a chest cold. I was absolutely miserable the other day. But we are going to make a warp around. Yeah, see, we got a bunch of stuff. I need to go back to home. Stash this stuff, some of this stuff away. Got hold of these. Well, actually, no, I think I needed those, but not yet. So like that. These items. Because I do, in fact, have something I am going to be doing. Now I just gotta double check something here. I got that for another portal. No, let's start this day off with a Wonder Train. First, let's check what we have in the PC that we could send off. We've caught that. You know what? We'll do it with the Wooloo. We got a Pidgey. Okay, so let's go back to the PC. Alright. Now we're gonna go over to one of the other things I had recently done. It's this way. As you can see, I do have a marker for villagers. Because I decided to do something. There was this village over here. Not much going on. So I decided to use them. Right now, they are in a hole. All but one. Because that one's a nitwit. And they are already spawning dailies. Which means if I can cover this up properly and put a collection space on top, I can start getting iron automatically. We might work on that today, we might not. I just need to do more stuff for these villagers. So perhaps we will, in fact, put a lid on this. Oops, doing the wrong thing. What was that? I thought I had... There it is. Something weird happened. So we're gonna slap a lid on this. Come on. Oh, like that. Take that off. Let's see if we can get that. Really need to cover up the villagers. that. So again, we'll be trying to get more villagers soon. But that'll be as simple as throwing them some bread. And we're gonna have to put slabs down in their space so that mobs or the golems won't spawn in it. And I will need to get something so I can kill the golem without getting killed myself. I'm gonna see what we can do. Okay. Wait, did I cover up? Yeah, I did. This is where I need to put a trapdoor. Okay. I do want to know if I'd be able to hit the golem without getting killed. Where's the golem now? Oh, there it is. Alright. That gave us a little bit of iron. But we really gotta put in slabs down here. Wait, did one of these guys have a stone cutter? No. Let's see. Let's try to do that quick. Let me no, I don't have, wait, yes, there. Well, yeah, of course, it's not going to show me it because I don't have a crafting table down. Or let me guess, I don't have, what's here? Nope. So I'm guessing because I don't have any things to make the stone cutter right now, I haven't unlocked that yet. Okay, I'm getting rid of you. Did he just luck out land in water? I think he lucked out landed in water. Well, let's head home quick. Got more iron. Level 5. Alright, so we're gonna smelt some cobble. Let's get some things solved here. So, let's see. Let's see. What do I have on me? Oh yeah, I do have leather, so I wanted to make books. So that means I can now make bookshelves. Because once I have bookshelves, I can do some other stuff. If there's 2 apricorn seed close by. Right there. Alright, let me think. There we go, we got some. Now, it should be like this, and that. Stone cutter. And if we put that down there, we also get the person who uses the stone cutter as a trade. Do we have more cobble in here? No, I do not. But I do need another set of... I need more chests. There we go. Dump the gravel, the regular stone, wool, poppies, melons, some of the iron. I could make a toolsmith. There's a rosary, right? Just 21. Okay, not bad. 1, 2. Nope. It did not work. I don't think I could get it, though. Alright. Let's head back over there. Use our diamond pick to gather up more granite. And eventually start making some slabs. Like all of this. We'll also grab this one. This. Make sure we have all of our granite available. There we go. Pop it out of here. Let's go to the villagers. Scraggy. start with half of this turning into slabs, but we're gonna do polished slabs. Make things look a little nicer. Let's clean out the bottom here. We'll use our shovel once we get a second. That'll be for the gravel. Just keep minding the way, getting all our stuff. Go. Gravel. Good, now for the slabs. There's a chance I'll eventually move their beds down one layer. Just got more. So we're going to do this. Oh, jeez. Are you kidding me? There's a shiny Fido on me. There's a shiny Fido. Where is it? It's this way. Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Jay. Okay. This way. There you are. Okay. Joltic. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? 7 Pokeballs, 17 dust balls. We just need to slow it down. And go. Yeah, I knew that wasn't gonna do much. Please don't knock it out. Good. Use this first. 1, 2, 3. Yes! Yes! Shiny Fido. We got shiny Fido. Yep, see, there it is. It spawned up there. We'll get rid of it soon. Pop back up. I think we're gonna lay out some slabs. See if we can turn this into a functional iron farm. And I can also turn some of this into slabs once I get a second. So we're gonna... First we're gonna figure out just how much space we're gonna use, which requires a bucket of lava and a bucket of water at least. Let's go get some water to start with. I believe the ladder will protect the this here from getting flooded. So let's pour water on top. Actually no, let's get a rough idea where we want this using the gravel. I think we want maybe a 5x5. So let's find the center. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So this is a 10 by 10 space. So the best we can do is like spawn proof this, maybe build it up a little bit so that it'll all funnel down on top. Yeah, that might be a good idea. So let's start by tearing this out again. We'll have to tear this out. People move, I need the stone cutter. Up. There we go. Okay, we're just gonna do it from the inside. I feel like this is the best idea that I can do right now. Get a consistent source of iron for tools. For tools, armor, and Pokeballs. Alright, so we got that. Machines always work well. I think so. So now let's start laying down that. Back up for a second. Alright. A little tickle in the back of my head. It is freaking miserable having an irritated throat. Okay, now let's do this from the top. I always keep doing that. I just keep leaping off it. Alright. So that is now filled in. Make it so that nothing will spawn on top of it. Or inside. We'll eventually spawn-proof the outside, but we are going to build up a little bit with gravel. I'm going to say right... Let's try to get as close to a center point as we can. 2, 3, 4... 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so we got 4s here. So I think I have this 12 by 12. So we're gonna find, okay, 1, 2, 3. So we got 4 by 4 space, which I think that will be manageable enough. That should be good enough. Put down a slab just so I can get up here. Cobble. 1, 2, 3. Now we'll build the space. 2, 3, 4. Just like that. Oh yeah, I need walls. I can't use them. First I need the use of walls. I'll just do it from down here to start with, so we have the perimeter. Oh, Charmander! There's a Charmander. No, you're too strong. Oh my god, you're an outbreak, which means there's gonna be Charizard soon. No! I can't handle that right now. Why are all the outbreaks I keep getting always so high level? Alright, so... that's it for here. Partially. We're gonna have to go up while we... make this 3 blocks high. Start with all the corners. Now let's go back down. Make some more. There we go. So then we gotta decide what corner we're gonna funnel into. So I'm gonna say it's gonna be this one. Alright, if I put a wall down here just for a test. So yes, this will all flow to right here. So that's where they'll end up, which means I need to put the signs there. So let's take this out. I'll leave that like that. I need to put a hopper there with a double chest. So let's head back to base and get that ready to go. We also need to get a hold of some lava. There's a Charmeleon back there. Like I said, means there are going to be Charizard, which are going to be hostile, because I encountered some hostile Totodile. Well, it was Totodile, then it was Croconaw. And then there were hostile Feraligatr that actually attacked and killed me, and even caused my game to crash. Alright, so get all the stone cooking. Swap back in there for this. Let's random chunk of iron for now, the granite walls. The wood I got. 3 chests. Of course, I ran out on the last piece. Do this. This is a hopper. Let's see here. Let's think. We need a bucket of lava, which means we need to go find some lava. I should also start chopping regular trees to get more wood. There we go. One more tree to start with. Alright. So we got that for signs. Now the last thing I need is some lava. So we are going to pop this up and see if there any lava in the... Yep, right over here. Let's head towards that wasteland. Little structure. Keep going. Someone's house there. Let's hope that doesn't interfere with my lava gathering. Yep, we're all good. Try to get some green aquaponics while we're here. And eventually we're going to need to go around and find as many aquaponics as we can, unless there's a shop that sells them. Then again, I don't believe I have enough money. Okay, none of them, I don't have any. Let me check my balance real quick. I have $50 to my name. Can't do that. Okay. There seems to be only one Charmeleon. I'm a little curious. I assume, yes, you are. Okay, so we're gonna do this, this, this. 1, 2, 3. Well, actually, I didn't need to. Alright, so... Now we're gonna go back up. With that. Yeah, how about sign there, and sign there. Actually, no, I think I gotta do one up one more. There. So that the water continues to push them out. So okay. So that works. I don't have any. I can do that as an example. Yeah, that should push them that way. Good. Now I can use a little bit of the stuff I have to make what I need. So up. One more time. No, I need food. That. Alright, now, if I get rid of this iron bone, I don't think we can go up this way. But I will do something as a precaution. So I can only get him to come back over here. Again, I'm not 100% sure if this is... Fuck, fuck! Alright. Let's get rid of these before... I do wonder if it'll work, but I probably still have to spawn through the general area before it'll work. Or before it'll work well. Like I gotta go through this entire area, either turn it into slabs, cover it in buttons. Stop for a second. There we go. Now let's find out. Let's get a little bit of stuff out. Let's just start gathering up some granite so we can eventually make those slabs. I think though one of my other problems might be that there needs to be a base underneath the walls. Oh, yep, see? It just spawned outside, so I do need to spawn proof. So we're going to do this as well. And that, just so that can still open. Perfect. Yeah, so we're gonna have to spawn proof the area. Which can, again, I can either do by getting leaf blocks, getting slabs, buttons. I feel like slabs might be the more interesting aspect, because there's just granite everywhere. And I have a stone cutter that I can turn into that. instead of having to go about getting like shears and burning through all that iron before I have the iron farm built. Clear in a few seconds. Let's wait a minute. There we go. Okay, let's get all this and then fill it back in. This coal we're gonna probably want to have on. Alright, this is definitely a decent sized chunk of coal. Alright, yeah, this is getting extensive. Alright, so now we gotta fill it in. Again, we'll just use the granite because we have it. We're gonna get more, so I'm not worried about it. Oh, wait. I missed a hole. There we go. So this is our out, so let's... Perfect. Okay. Get what else we can. And we're gonna have to get a little bit of dirt out of the way. Right, like this. Nope, like this. There we go. Fill some stuff in with dirt. Okay. Now let's just get an idea of how far we should extend this out. I'm going to say by 8 blocks in either direction to start with. 8 blocks from the edge of the platform. Alright, so let us find a space to stash a few items. So we're gonna place down that. just a single normal chest. Mostly like these seed items. Do not have any. Well, we do have some torches. We're gonna make more. There we go. Plop those with that. Go like this, like this, like this. That'll wait. There's a Rhydon. Why do I get the feeling it would be hostile? No, it's level 43. Alright, let me think. Yeah, go in, get the grindstone active. Not grindstone. Alright, so we got right here. This is I'm gonna call this the edge. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now we'll go out 10. So right here is the start. So now let's do the same over here. Okay, so this is the edge. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And it seems like it's the way I've had it is that there are 3 blocks within the space. Seems to be 3 blocks within the space. 3. Yep, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Get rid of some of this just so we have work going. This, bip, bip. That, and for the last one, we'll do the same thing here and go under the assumption. So 3, here 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now let's make the border. We'll just go over things for now. And anything that is a path block, I'm going to leave alone, because technically that is also spawn proofed. So we're going to go like that for now. I want to check something real quick. Alright. So I'm going to have to tear down this whole thing. Yeah, this whole thing's gonna have to be torn down because they might try to spawn on top of it. But let's just get the perimeter down first. There we go. Now let's plop some torches at the corners or along the edge so we can at least see the light. And just a moment, I need to mute and go away for a second. Alright. Just had a sibling come in. Okay. And let's just keep plopping down torches. Alright. Now, I gotta turn the rest of what I have into slabs. And now let's start filling in what we can fill in. Oh. Actually, first let's take this on real quick. Let's feel. That's not good. Switch out Spheal for Venusaur. Huh. He used Rototiller and ended up helping me. Okay, Razor Leaf missed. There we go. Okay, now let's get back to this. Every non-spawnable. just a moment. I got a little friend who is chewing himself. Come here. Why don't you... Cameo of Tater. My dog. And you just kicked my phone off. Say hi to the camera, Tater. Yeah, Tater don't care. He just wants to go back. Alright, back on your bed under my desk. Just stop chewing yourself. Alright. Back to placing slabs. There we go. Got rid of that. And we made our first loop. Let's get rid of these 4. Alright. I need more slabs, but before I do that, let me do this. Mainly just going to tear out the general space. Actually, I should also start considering tossing stuff to the villagers and see if we can get some villager breeding. So gather up some wheat. Oh yeah, I do have some bread. Toss it to them. Do you just not want the bread? Or do you not know how to recognize bread without a spawnable block? All your hers are starting to get to me. Maybe it's not that I need to make this unspawnable inside, but in fact I just need to make it 2 blocks tall with these down so that a golem can't spawn. Wait, no, did the bread? No, I picked it up. Let me get, well, I want to test something. I do this, and then there's something wrong. Does this just not work? Let's try up here. I'm just gonna leave the bread in there. We'll see what happens. Wait, no, wrong door. Right here. Flint. There, I can get a ton right here. Alright. Alright. This is quite a bit. Here we go. Got some more slabs. Food. has solutions, gambling. Yep, that's what I said. Start cleaning out all the grass within the area. There we go. So now it's nothing but space for stones. Know if I can get the ability to breathe. That's one thing I'm not sure about. Couldn't even pick up the bread. Go down one. Oh, let's put some more slabs. Feeling that golem is going to spawn soon. It's going to be inside this little patch. So I just need a little more just grain. There we go. Now, get these slides really quickly. Alright, I think I've got it all filled in. Just pop up here. And we're gonna do this. We're gonna zoom in. Wait, did I miss a spot? Yeah, I did. Alright. Now, where will the golem spawn? Is it gonna spawn just outside the borders and I gotta expand this by a few areas? Let's see. Where will the golem spawn? This is more or less moment of truth. Will it spawn where it's supposed to? Will it spawn inside the kill chamber, or is it going to spawn just outside of the general vicinity? Alright, villagers are active. This is gonna be a minute before they spawn, before it spawns. Will it spawn? Also, I want to check, has anything is wound up in there. Is it going to spawn? If I start hearing a dying golem, I'll know where it spawned. See here. In just a bit, I'm probably going to go back to my base and try to figure out how to get rid of stuff. Try to get some money. The question is, where will the golem even spawn right now? Let's see what happens if I get down. What do you look like? Are you normal? You're more or less normal. Is it gonna become a thing that now just a golem won't spawn at all? Because it's pretty strange that one hasn't spawned yet. Alright. And I'm gonna warp back home to put a bunch of stuff away. Okay, first let me go to the house that I've been putting random stuff in. Okay, that'll stay here. Okay, we're gonna go back. Stash away some items. We can at least one bucket. Actually, no, we'll keep both buckets on hand. Ladders, slabs. I need apricorns. Did I get any bones? The bone meal. I've got survival herb, so I need to start growing stuff. A bunch of these salt pests. Honestly, I feel like I should just make a portal to the nether. And maybe do some stuff there. Alright, so we're gonna pop it down. I'd say right over here. There we go, we got a portal ready. So this is where we wound up. Look at this. Other portals. Wonder where this one's gonna take me. Just north of me. And of course, this is someone else's territory. I can't touch anything. Alright. I feel like what I'm gonna do next is do a random teleport and try to find some apricorn seeds. I'd say we're gonna go to the Omega one. And this is where we spawned. What the hell? What? What? I did not expect there to be actual mobs. Did not expect this. Did not expect it. I am not prepared for it. Well, I kind of am, but not in the best possible way. I don't even have a shield. Okay, I think I got enough distance. So let's craft a shield quick. I don't have enough. Okay. I had more wood. Yes, I realize that, but Alright. Okay, there's red apricorns. I know I need them. Now can I collect them? Yes. Here, look at that. I got the seed as well. Now let's look for right here. Let me think, which direction do I go? That's lava. Yep. Take a run for it. Oh, and of course this part of the server's got freaking hunger. Let's keep moving. Come on, there's gotta be something. Okay. Water source. Well, not water source, a river. Which I don't know how much that helps me. Especially when there's a drowned in water. Why do I keep hitting the wrong button? Oh, it activates the shaders. I'm still just trying to figure out where I'm going. I would like it to be daytime. Alright, let's see, come on. Where's the freaking... Okay, that's going down. Okay. Means I don't have too much longer. Up. Over here. Along the riverbank. Maybe I should have gone to a different server. Someone's stuff. I think I'm about to be done for the time being. Granted, I didn't do as much as I thought I would do. But, granted, I am just very confused. I will fight this guy though, just so I can get rid of him.
Here.
Okay, that got rid of that. Oh, someone did something. Yeah, of course. I'm within proximity of someone's stuff. Just want a few apricorns. I got the seed for a red apricorn, but I'd like some others. It's hard finding apricorns at night when you're surrounded by mobs that will kill you. At least this is pleasant enough. Nice sunrise. And an Alolan muck in the water. But honestly, I'd say... Nope. This is where I'm ending for now. I did some things. I'll do more, probably off camera. Try to get hold of the apricorns. See if the iron farm is working. But, I hope you enjoyed. I hope you